Okay, so that's my question number 2. रोहिणी कंपनी लिमिटेड, आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हो, वहाँ पे ऊपर आपको दिख रहा है रोहिणी कंपनी लिमिटेड issued 25,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each, payable as follows: on application 20 and on allotment 30. First call 20 and second and final call 30. Applications were received for 22,000, guys. Here we are wanting to issue 25,000 shares, but we are able to get only 22,000 on board. So that's okay, na? We'll start a company with 22,000 shares. And the allotment were made to them. Common sense. मेरे पास में 25,000 शेयर्स बेचने के लिए मेरे पास सिर्फ 22 आए, मैं उनको तो बेचना ही है. I'll issue each and every share to each and every shareholder application. Correct? The money was received by the company, and you have to pass the journal entries in the books of the company. So, the very second question, a simple one. I'll draw up the working note first. I think I need not need a working note for this. It's a very simple question whereby you just need to pass 4 entries: receipt, transfer, transfer receipt, transfer receipt, transfer receipt, as we've discussed in our uh, basics. Correct now? So I'll directly do the journal entries for this now. Let's not waste much of our time on discussion and discussing again the same thing that we know. So that's my journal ka format, debits and credits. I will definitely require one more page. It's not gonna fit in. So that's done. Okay, so date particulars, rupees and rupees. Ledger folio, this is my debit rupees, and guys, this is my credit rupees. Just for your understanding, I am going to write with the blue pen again in this question, whereby application stage, transfer or receipt entry. In examination, you need not write this. It's just for your explanation. It's just for your understanding. This is my journal of Rohini Company Limited. Okay. Whatever I'm writing with the blue pen, you need not write in the examination, guys. The very first stage is your application stage. The very first entry is your receipt entry, because you do not know how many shares you are going to receive. What will be your application? So the entry for this is bank account debit. To share application account. Narration being application money received. Now guys, I have received 22,000 shares application, and I am calling 20 rupees on application, correct now? So the amount will be 22,000 multiplied by 20 rupees. It's 4 lakh 40. I need not remind you every time that narration is very much important. Acha guys, this journal entry will definitely get you marks. So you will have to write this. I'm not gonna write it with the blue pen. Let me make it black. नहीं तो आप लोग बोलोगे सर इसको भी नहीं लिखना एग्जाम में. नहीं भाई, this is the one that is going to get you marks. Correct ना? चलो, that's a done deal. You will have to write the narration, guys. Have an habit of writing it. I'm not attempting the paper. आप लोग कर रहे हो. So please write the narration. The second entry, guys, is your transfer entry. Chalo, tell me what is the transfer entry? It will be share application account debit to equity share capital account. The amount will be exactly same. That is going to be 4 lakh and 40,000. Done. The next is our allotment stage, guys. The very first entry will be your transfer entry. Correct? I told you last time also that you do not know how many shares ka application you're going to receive, but you do know how many shares I'm having and how much amount I'll be calling to my shareholders. And I do know exactly to whom I have to call and from whom how much amount I have to recover. So first stage में receipt transfer and बाकी सब stage में transfer and receipts entry आएगी. So that is going to be my share allotment account debit to equity share capital account. Yes. And how much is that? Guys, if I'm not wrong, I am going to call 30 rupees on allotment. Here it is for 22,000 shares. So 22,000 multiplied by 30. It's 6,60,000. The next I'm going to receive the money. So bank account debit to guys. In examination you might complete the whole question on one page, but मेरा second page जा रहा है तो मैं आपको वो बेसिक अकाउंटिंग नॉलेज एंड बेसिक जो चीज़ें हैं हमारी अकाउंटिंग की मैं उसको नहीं छोड़ूंगा. आई एम गोइंग ऑन द नेक्स्ट पेज फ्रेश पेज. तो मैं यहाँ पे कैरिड फॉरवर्ड करूंगा एंड यही अमाउंट मैं लेके जाऊंगा ऑन द नेक्स्ट पेज दैट इज बैलेंस स्पॉट फॉरवर्ड. एग्जामिनेशन में नेमिंग कर देना ऊपर. मार्क्स वार्क्स कटने एक भी अपन उसको मौका नहीं देंगे मार्क्स काटने का. नाउ कमिंग टू द थर्ड stage, that's my first call stage. सबसे पहले ट्रांसफर एंट्री. चलो तो एंट्री क्या बनेगी? ₹20. So is it going to be 4,40,000 again? चीजें भी monotonous हो गई है guys. I am going to pass the receipt entry now. So the entry will be your bank account debit. Do not skip on the narration, guys. कौन सा एंट्री आएगा यहाँ पे? पहले ट्रांसफर एंट्री, that is going to be share final call account. I am having 22,000 shares, and on the final call I'm again receiving 30 rupees. चीज़ें बहुत सिंपल हो गई अपने लिए. That is going to be 6,60,000. पैसे रिसीव करेंगे गाइस इसका. And now the question is done. You can take the total. It's a very simple thing. 4,40,000 to 20, ये 10 हो गया ना, ये 10, 20, 22 lakhs. बैलेंस कैरीड फॉरवर्ड में यहाँ पे आएगा 22 lakhs. And then total हो जाएगा 44 lakhs. And I'm done. Guys, that's my question. Question number 2. Quickly, आप कॉपी कर लीजिए. आप मेरे साथ में नहीं लिख रहे थे. So I'll just show it to you. This is my question number 2. मैं नहीं रुक रहा. आप पॉज करो वीडियो को and then आप कॉपी कर लेना इसको. That's my second one. पॉज करो and लिख लो. चलो, moving to the third question. Okay, so that's my question number 2. Rohini Company Limited